co-chair of Project Plowshares, and my husband and I have been involved with Plowshares for I think about 35 years it seems, and we are a peace and justice group, and one of your members of this church, Helen Reddy, was co-chair with me, and she passed away just a few weeks ago, and probably many of you knew her. She thought so highly of this event every year. Thought it was very, very meaningful. And well, excuse me for a moment. I feel her presence with me today. This is the 70th anniversary. Oh, I was going to tell you about the posters. Former member, or he's still alive actually, Roy Piepenberg, went to Hiroshima and was very impressed with the efforts being made there to overcome the terrible devastation of that bombing on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. And to honor his visit, they sent these posters. And so they have been tried to be presented at any events we've had over the years. And some of them are pretty horrific pictures of what a nuclear bomb can do to humans and the infrastructure. But that was what one of our former speakers said was, never again. And never again is what it's all about. This 70th anniversary of the dropping of the first atomic bomb on Hiroshima and Nagasaki is a sad day. A grim reminder that humankind has devised the means to destroy itself efficiently. Although we have so far avoided the nuclear war, the danger has merely been postponed. The threat, which has recently emerged or re-emerged with the conflicts in Ukraine and the Middle East, has only grown more dire. Moreover, the rapid acceleration of technological development threatens to put nuclear weapons and many other weapons of similar destructiveness into the hands of a growing circle of nations, and potentially even of non-state actors. At the same time, the early possessors of nuclear weapons have failed to abide by their obligations under the Non-Proliferation Treaty to destroy their stockpiles. And now we are faced with an existential threat that may rival the destructive consequences even of a full-scale nuclear war: climate change. Nuclear weapons pose one of the biggest threats to the Earth's fragile environment. The exploitation of our resources and a thoughtless over-reliance upon fossil fuels have caused a serious disruption of our climate. Combined with an increased attack on our forests,
A little louder.
our wetlands,
A little louder.
a little louder, our wetlands, our oceans, and our farmlands in the pursuit of short-term gains. This unsustainable economic expansion has brought us to the edge of an abyss. Today, with the United States the only standing superpower, nuclear winter is little more than a nightmare. But nuclear war remains a very real threat. For instance, between developing world nuclear powers, such as India and Pakistan. To see what climate effects such a regional nuclear conflict might have, scientists from NASA and other institutions modeled a war involving 100 Hiroshima-level bombs, each packing the equivalent of 15,000 tons of TNT. That doesn't sound like a lot. And it's just 1/3 of 1% of our world's current nuclear arsenal. We must make a concerted effort to break out of the distorted and misleading conception of progress and development that has so seduced us and led us towards destruction. We are going to have another event on August 6th, which is the anniversary of the dropping of the first A bomb, and it's going to be held in front of the legislature, and we hope to float some 70 floating lanterns lit and speakers, and we'll hear more about what we're have to contend with. We'd like you to join us, and that will be at 8 o'clock on August the 6th. Thank you.